There are 13 propositions on Arizona's ballot this year, which is a lot. Today I'm going to break down Proposition 133, Requirements for Partisan Primaries. There are actually two ballot initiatives that would amend the state constitution to change the way we do primaries. One is a citizens initiative that would make elections less partisan, and this one, Prop 133, which was sent to the ballot by the Republican-controlled legislature to make our elections even more partisan. In government, partisanship is giving bias or preference to candidates or elected officials based on their political party. In general, people don't like it, especially in Arizona, where a third of voters register as having no party affiliation, aka independence. Prop 133 would cement partisanship into our electoral process. It would ban open primaries, which is when everyone is on the same ballot regardless of party, which we already don't do here. In Arizona, we have closed party primaries. In addition to making open primaries illegal, Prop 133 would prohibit ranked choice vote, which lets voters rank candidates on the ballot. So if the voter's first choice doesn't win the election, their vote then goes to their second choice on the ballot, and so on. It makes it less likely that people casting their ballot feel like they're wasting a vote if they're going for a third party or maybe a long shot candidate. This proposition then takes partisanship a step further by allowing political parties to choose their own candidates. So if there's an office where nobody files to run or gather signatures, or even if the party just doesn't like who's running, they can add anyone they want to the ballot. So for example, if no Democrat files to run for an open seat, or if the Republican Party thinks the Republican running is too moderate, those party officials can just pick someone to add to the ballot. No voter input required. This would also give an outsized voice to smaller parties recognized by the state. The Libertarian, Green, and No Labels parties, which make up less than 2% of voters collectively, would have the constitutional right to add candidates to the ballot for every partisan race, from constable to U.S. president, without collecting a single signature of support. Independent voters, on the other hand, would have no saved spot on them for the ballot, as there's technically no independent party in Arizona, just unaffiliated voters. Changing our electoral process in the way proposed by Prop 133 would shift significant power away from the general public, particularly independents, which again make up 1/3 of Arizona voters, and move that power to established political parties. Aside from that power shift, alternative voting methods like ranked choice have shown to increase voter turnout, give third-party candidates a higher vote share, and leads to an increase of people voting across party lines, meaning they're looking at what the candidates actually stand for, and not just the party affiliation next to their name. Voting yes on Proposition 133 would amend the Constitution to ban open primaries and ranked choice voting. Voting no will leave that door open.